Emotions and learning are deeply connected, a conversation on emotionally engaged education and school reform. Hello, I would like to begin a conversation about why emotional engagement is critical for meaningful and lasting learning. It should be obvious that students retain and understand information best when they are emotionally invested in what they are learning. But doesn't it follow that if schools continue to rely on dry, impersonal instruction without emotional connection, students will lose motivation, disengage, and struggle to apply knowledge in meaningful ways? Education must leverage positive emotions such as curiosity, excitement, and passion to boost retention and deepen understanding. A Type 7, the enthusiast, Enneagram learner who thrives on excitement and new experiences, will engage deeply with learning that feels exploratory and adventurous, while a Type 4, the individualist, driven by emotional depth, will connect best with material that resonates personally or allows for creative self-expression. If schools ignore these emotional needs and rely solely on rigid instruction, students will associate learning with boredom or obligation rather than inspiration and discovery. Instead, education should incorporate interactive, emotionally engaging content that taps into students' natural interests and internal motivations. The emotional state of a learner directly influences their ability to absorb and process new information. A Type 6, the loyalist, who seeks security and reassurance, may struggle to retain information in high-stress, high-pressure academic environments, whereas a Type 3, the achiever, motivated by recognition and success, may excel when learning is framed as a personal challenge with visible progress markers. If education triggers stress, anxiety, or fear-based learning, students will retain less, develop a negative association with learning, and struggle with confidence in their intellectual abilities. Schools must integrate emotional intelligence training, mindfulness techniques, and stress-reducing approaches to ensure that learning remains a positive, confidence-building experience. To make learning more impactful, engaging, and meaningful, education must integrate storytelling, real-world applications, and personal relevance. An ENFJ advocate who naturally seeks meaning and purpose in knowledge will retain lessons better if they are connected to ethical, social, or philosophical discussions. While an ESTP entrepreneur who thrives on action and immediate results will learn best when knowledge is applied in hands-on, real-world scenarios. If education focuses solely on abstract, disconnected facts, students will struggle to internalize lessons in ways that feel relevant to their lives. Schools must ensure that lessons are framed in ways that trigger emotional engagement, whether through narratives, experiential learning, or real-world problem-solving, allowing students to build meaningful connections with knowledge. The future of school reform depends on recognizing that emotions and learning are inseparable, and that education must engage students on a deeper psychological and emotional level. It is time now to move beyond sterile, detached teaching methods and create learning environments that stimulate curiosity, excitement, and emotional resonance. If schools continue neglecting the emotional dimension of learning, they will produce students who memorize but do not understand, comply but do not think, and complete assignments without passion or connection. The challenge isn't whether this shift is needed. It's whether we are ready to design education that values emotional engagement as much as intellectual development, ensuring that students experience learning as an inspiring, transformative journey.